Shaddai, uko na kile minadai, ulinipenda hata kama misifai. El Shaddai, El Shaddai, El Shaddai, uko na kile minadai, ulinipenda hata kama misifai. El Shaddai, El Shaddai, El Shaddai.
Hi viewers, welcome to another episode on our YouTube page. We welcome you today as the youth of ACK Malo Church Corps. Today we're going to discuss about something that has affected us in one way or another. And as youths, we've been victims of it. It's something we call cyberbullying. So during this pandemic, we've witnessed many cases of cyberbullying and trolling going on. And it's a discussion we think we should take up, being that last month May was the month of mental health awareness. So I'd probably like to pose a question. What's your definition of cyberbullying?
Cyberbullying, I believe, from the definition, online definition, it means using the internet, so the mobile phones, to send negative messages to someone, the intentions of hurting them, negative. Yeah, that's what I would say.
So si kama youths najua experience bullying in one way or another, ndio?
Yeah.
So probably your friends, wewe mwenyewe, ama hata wewe umshaibully msee, ndio? So I'd like us probably to share our experiences na bullying. What happened? Do you know of a story of someone? What was the case? Steve?
I've never actually experienced myself, but we obviously see them online, like the comments. Okay, obviously some people get DMs, but obviously we can't see that because really, yeah, to me personally. Sana kwa comments. Ndio mtu anaona. Sasa ndio nilikuwa nauliza kama okay, you see a comment of someone bullying someone's picture or post. Alafu like hiyo
Mimi nasema cyberbullying sija experience vile, but nimeiona ikihappen and kuna kitu nimefanya chini. Those ones that I saw were hard, were painful, because unaangalia this is someone, this is a human being like you, and asiwezi kwenda huwezi kwenda ati post something then mtu anaangalia vibaya, so haiwezi kuwa, it doesn't sit right kwangu hata in a way. Hata kama siongelei venye the trollers are mimi. Sasa ni mimi. Kenyans on Twitter kuna hiyo mimi sasa ni wengi sana. Huwezi anza kuanza kudish out each you know, because most of them hide their identities. So if you are a bully out there, nakwambia tu mad props to you because you are hurting so many people. You should know that you are hurting so many people and you should stop. It's not a good thing.
So what's the thin line ya generation yetu tumehide so many things in memes and sarcasm. Ati tunacheka as in we find that humorous, memes and sarcasm. So what's your take on it in relation now to cyberbullying?
I can say maybe you're the colonial type. People, most of us wanapenda kufuata the Western culture. There we forget about our own individual culture. Like you can be a blue or things like that. But you kufuata the whites, the whites have made this thing like a free world to like you can insult someone and then it's fun and then it makes you like a lot of money, you get paid for it actually. Even hata siku hizi kuna insult comedy. Even insult comedy, a show where it's dedicated to people dishing out on each other. It's not cool. Finally, it's not cool because a lot of feelings are being hurt in the process. As much as people have fun, you enjoy, you laugh. In the end, you have to realize you're also helping. You are helping this thing to boom. You're helping it to boom. So you should take a stand to where you are. If you think it's bad, why don't you start doing something? Like me, for instance, I'm here recording this video, saying it's a bad thing on my part because I've never done this before. But I'm here also talking. I want to reach out to those people who think they don't have a say. You can use the internet for something else. You can use it for something. You can use it to spread a message, you know, start something, a movement, like the Black Lives Matter thing. You can now do it with the cyberbullying, you know, instead of just viewing, watching, laughing, you know, liking. Yeah. That's my point of view, basically.
I've heard you mention something so interesting. Youth tunajiexpose sana. Nimekusikia umesema kitu kama hiyo vile. So you feel like ni sisi tunajiletea hii kubuliwa every time. Ni sisi tumejiletea ama ime happen by chance ama ni by mistake? Steve.
Nasema actually hiyo kujipost sana inaweza contribute ina bigger portion kwa hiyo kitu ya cyberbullying because hii generation yetu every time msee ana post kwenye yako kwenye akakula like mwenye ana view atashangaa. Sasa kuenda kutuonyesha hiyo yote ni sinaweza tu jiekea nini then unapata unasema kama backlash. Unapata backlash nyingi sana. So I think also hii inaweza kuwa contribute sana. Though sasa huwezi sema kani mbaya. Ni wenye wanaofaidiwa
most people they don't realize there's a line. You find line between freedom of speech and just saying what you want to say. There's something that wewe ukiona ikihappen, si lazima useme. Ukienda kusema, ukisema ule vile unaweza jipata hata wewe mwenyewe unaona unasikia uchungu hata hiyo comment because imagine it's you saying something about someone's like image, body online. You say it somewhere and like what on the post or may repost your comment on Twitter, you may post it. You have started something. You do before you realize as in after you've sent, and then people start viewing. It has already started something. So you're like fueling, adding fuel to the fire, fuel to the fire. So when you have followers now, and then you start dishing out on others, it becomes now a big pandemic. A big deal, you know, and someone is hurt in the process. That's why me, honestly, if someone would do that to me, honestly as a human, I think I'd be hurt and I'd go after them. You know? That's what we don't want. We don't want to happen in the internet. We don't want it to happen. So you should see the point that when you're given a phone and you log into this account and you create a profile, that's you know. You are like, it's like an image, it's like a CV to the whole world. The whole world is seeing you as an individual. And then when you start talking this, you know, this stuff, when you start saying things about others, start bullying others online, you know, it becomes now a bad addition to your personality in a way. You know, it says more about you as a person, even though you don't realize it when you're posting it, because obviously you're going to get a lot of DMs, a lot of messages guys saying, hey, it's awesome, hey, it's awesome, hey, rudie ingine, tuma ingine, hey, umeivisha. But that person is just fueling for you. It's like he's fueling your downfall, you know. But when they say pride comes before a fall, it's like that person is fueling your downfall because you're hurting someone else's, and that someone else who's crying. You never know, that person might be praying something bad to happen to you know. And sometimes the prayers are not okay. I can't say you should pray. I don't say you should pray negatively against someone, but that pain, the pain that person is feeling, sometimes can come back to you. It's calm. It can come back to you. I mean, this is kind of funny.
But tukiangalia now in the wake of COVID-19 and all that's happening around the world, I think cyberbullying cases will probably go up. Because internet sasa limekuwa the new normal. Watu hawaendi jobs kawaida, hatusomi. So when you put that thin line ya kusema tusibuli watu wasijitoe nje. Lakini tunaambia watu kaeni home, work from home, study from home. You know, do everything online, shop online. I find that very unrealistic in the wake of COVID-19. So how do you think we can counter moving forward? kwa sababu unajua saizi kwenye tuko, this will be the new normal, kufanya vitu online, you know, that is the new normal right now. So where do we reach the balance? Tuna balance wapi? Kwa sababu lazima ujitoe nje, kuna watu wanahitaji kupost jobs zao, kuna watu lazima watakuwa online, that's the only way of probably looking for gigs, doing everything. Lazima watu wajitoe saizi.
Yeah, but honestly, you don't have to dish someone out or do post something negative so that you can sell something online. You just have to be creative. I think you just have to be creative. You know, bring something, like have this wow factor about yourself. You know, you don't have to copy others. I don't think.
Hata kama unasema hivyo, useme umepost creative, then uko na intention ya uko na expectation kitu yote ka hate from it, then out of nowhere ina hit you, so hiyo inafaa kuhandle sana.
Yeah, that's hard. But you, as an individual, unafaa ku, you have to be like, have this wall, a barrier, like a wall, protecting yourself, shielding yourself, and that's where we come, where God comes in. That's where God comes in. Once you pray to Him every single time to give you the confidence, the strength, everything, you base everything on God. You can't be offended by a small comment. Someone comments about something, about your image, about your product. You can't be offended. If you know God has your back, you can't be offended. I think God needs to be. You need to be solid in faith. You need to stand in faith.
You have to be a bit realistic. Kuna watu kwa hurt na the pettiest of things. People are different. Maybe the people who are really, really soft. And you can bring down someone's dream, someone's talent, vitu zao tu by just a simple comment.
Kata hivi kwa sarcastic kwako labda ukipost, then ufikirie labda hiyo effect kubwa sana.
But hiyo sasa hiyo basically utablame on the fact that inakuwa fake because umefuatilia kwenye others wanafanya. You mostly you care about what people think. Hiyo ni basically una self-esteem. Hiyo sasa itarudi kwa self-esteem. Like una self-esteem. So just self-esteem sasa kaya yako ni zero. Ni ngumu, hiyo ni rahisi. Someone can say something small, utakuwa shaken easily. But if you are self-esteem iko huko, you're always happy. Okay, you cannot be always happy, but you can try.
But right now people are not happy, let's be honest. Most homes people are not happy. Pay cuts, watu wamefukuzwa rent. Tuongee tu kweli saizi, most homes people are not happy. So you don't know what you're doing to someone when you're adding to the baggage they already have.
But these struggles tunapitia every day, so inafanya tuwe home, otherwise without them we are just empty shells. So hata kusema ati ni rent ilijalipa. Kuna mtu mwingine pia ana shida more than that, maybe ame lose 1 million or something, you know, but uone akilia, you know, utaona kishow hiyo. Hata kama wezi hiyo factor hapana, but hiyo factor yenye unataka kubase on as in your feelings. You just like kujiona, so it's like kusema how can we put this?
They're different personalities.
Of
So
course
I'm
they are.
reasoning from a feeler's type of personality.
Of course they are, yes. I agree. I honestly agree. I think the fact that wewe sema ati ukiwa unapitia shida fulani, alafu post nini, someone talks, wewe ukianza connect your personal life with your online life, sasa ukishazi relate as one thing. Hey, now that is really the same name yangu, but that's hiyo kimejiletea, like you're bringing it to yourself. Wajileta tu shida moja. Kwani uko na shida huku nje? Tena ungia online. Picha yako ipata likes mbili. Tena your heart. Ama umepata comment moja your heart. Again, unaona hii make it sense. Online is just a sort of place where someone is there to take care of you, you know. That's like a marketing strategy, you know. It's like you're selling yourself out. Like if you want people to meet you have to show a good image for them to want to meet you in real life. You can't basically say that you will be posting negative comments or exposing yourself so that people don't want to meet you in real life. How will they want to meet you in real life? You have to show something, like that's what I'm saying. Be creative. Come up with something new. That's why the TikTok stuff, hey, it's fun. It's interesting. Hey, it's fun. Hey, but if you have something creative, yeah, just do it. But don't focus on the comments. If you focus your life on the comments, real life, mix them together. Of course, there's a disaster waiting to happen. Yeah, it's just a waiting to happen. Where's the yet? You can get where's the tulia? Mtu akiongea mbaya si lazima ujibu. You know, they are entitled to their own view. You know, ni kweli nini azin hakuna hiyo factor yenye ati Instagram itaweka ati kutakuwa na bad comments ama using this word is bad, using this word, you know, hiyo ni ngumu kuanza. Utabidi utoe words zingine kwa dictionary, sio? Ni ngumu. So no matter basically just build your own self-esteem. Be confident with yourself. Just love yourself first before, you know, once you're confident with yourself, now you are ready for the world. But if you're not and you're trying to fika level ya C9, huwezi, you honestly utaumia too along the way because there are always these people trying to put you down. So you make a decision right now, as in, are you going to be the person who utakubaliwa tu ufinyilia and you cannot air out your voice, ama utakuwa this person who is strong will. The other people now fuatilia Obama sometimes, you know, this guy with all the racism and all things going on, he was still strong, you know, and he persevered through, you know. And I quite dish out on anyone. Why should you do that to someone else? No, it's not fair.
There are different kind of people out there. There's also in the internet. So kitu yote ni post. Obviously you would expect both good and bad comments. Unafaa kuwa tuna mentality ya really post na intention yako unachukua na hiyo intention ulikuwa nayo. Sasa unachukua intention mbaya, hiyo ifai kukuhusu. Just move on, wewe unajua purpose yako ya kupost ni kwa nini. Backlash ikikuja haina shida, as long as uko poa tu post. So basically
So thank you guys for watching our today's show. I have been your moderator, Shiku Wanyoro, and our parting shot to you is tafadhali, don't go bullying people on the net. Na pia wewe learn to set a balance. Kenye unaweka huko nje na kenye unajiwekea. Separate your life, your personal life from your online life. We have come to the end of our show today, and to wind up, we'll ask our mom and to pray for us.
Our Father and our God, we thank you for making us youthful. We thank you, Lord, for we know that you have good plans for all youths. We thank you, Lord, for the things that we encounter in the world as young children. How we thank you, Lord, for you have helped each one of us to endure. Na tuwaombea wengine walio huko nje, Mungu, wale hawajaweza kuwa nasi. How we trust that your power shall get to them, Lord. As you continue ministering and doing your work in this church and even back home, tunaendelea kungojea nguvu itokako kwako. How we thank you for the way you helped David as a young person to do mighty things. And as you did to him, we also believe that you shall make the youth use their time properly. And Lord, you are going to bless them, and they are going to do mighty, marvelous things for this church. Tuwakabidhi mikononi mwako. Continue walking with us and leading us. For this is our prayer in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, to share, to leave a comment, and to subscribe to our page, ACK Emmanuel. See you next time. Bye.
He's an awesome God. Amenipa such an awesome song, and I'm never lonely. Amenipa such an awesome love. He's an awesome.
Hello guys, welcome to another episode on our YouTube page. We welcome you to Cut.
Tuende tena.
Some God, and I wanna tell it to the world. Ili wajue ni wewe, kama si wewe basi